Hey, Angie here for tabletblog.de. I'm at the Mobile World Congress in Barcelona right now at the booth from Samsung, where we finally have the chance to take a closer look at the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 Neo. So it's a cheaper version of the Note 3. Actually, I've got the Note 3 right here with me. It's my day-to-day phone right now, and we can quickly compare it. So the Note 3 has a 5.7-inch display and the Note 3 Neo a 5.5-inch display, so there's not that much of a difference, and yet you see that the Note 3 is a little bit smaller, but really not much, only a little bit. So the difference between 5.7 and 5.5 is really not that much. But the hardware is actually quite different. The design is identical, but the hardware in the Note 3 Neo is different because we have an hexacore processor inside, a 1.3 quad-core with a 1.7 GHz dual-core, and depending on the task, how much power is needed, it switches between the quad-core and dual-core chips. Inside is also 2 GB of memory, 16 GB of internal storage, and the display, as I said, is 5.5-inch. But the resolution isn't full HD like on the Note 3, but the Note 3 Neo has a 720p resolution, so 1280 by 720. You see the difference if you compare them side by side, probably not in the video, but there's a slight difference. But still, I think the Note 3 Neo display is still pretty good. I mean, we had the same one or similar one in the Note 2, and we like the Note 2, so I think it's still okay, especially if the price goes down further. Alright, let's quickly go around the device. We've got a front-facing camera here on the top. Obviously, the 3 typical Samsung buttons on the bottom, home, menu and back. Then down here is the micro USB port, speaker. Then we've got the slot for the stylus that is included, obviously. We have power button, headset port on this side, the walker switch for the volume over here, and on the back I think that's an 8 megapixel camera. We've got 13 megapixels on the Note 3 and the Neo has 8 megapixels I believe, as well as an LED flashlight. So the back is kind of leathery, exactly like with the normal Note 3. Behind it there's a 3100 milliamp hour battery, obviously a SIM card slot and a micro SD card slot. So on here right now runs Android 4.3, but I believe it will be updated to Android 4.4 KitKat, and yeah, and the UI of the on top of Android is identical to the one on the Note 3. I mean, you don't see a difference right now, but still, let's take a quick look at the features. So we still have this action air command, right? Air command stuff here, functions. We've got action memos, scrapbooker, screen write, and so on. I think you already know all those features from the Note 3, and yeah, it's pretty much identical. You still have the multi-window screen here, so that's not that much of a difference compared to the Note 3. And actually, I like the Note 3 Neo right now, but the price has to go down further. Right now it will retail in Germany, I believe, for 579 euros. You can get the Note 3 for about 450 euros. So the price of the Note 3 Neo has to go down below 400 euros. Otherwise you can just get the normal Note 3 and get a little bit better hardware. But still, the Note 3 Neo is quite nice, but as I said, the price has to go down. I'm MJ for tabletblog.de. Thanks for watching.